Okay, class, now we're going to go ahead and move on to our reading assignment. And I want to go ahead and go over what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using the text features to locate information and make and verify predictions about contents of text. And our objective is we're going to list the text features in the order that they're listed from the anchor chart that I have written down. So today I want us to go ahead and yesterday we wrote the text features in our spirals. And today we're going to use this so that we can work on one of our stations today. And first of all, I want to go ahead and remind everybody that we are going to be at a level half. So it's not even a 1, it's a half because you're going to be working in your station. And I just want you loud enough so that your group members can hear each other and not anybody else. If you have a question, you are to ask your group first. If you're not able to get the answer, then you would raise your hand. So there is going to be no movement. There's going to be light speaking only to your neighbors. And once you are done, you are to place it in my blue bin. And then if there is time, then you can go ahead and read your book silently until the rest of your classmates are finished with their assignment. So first what I want you to do is I want you to open up your spirals to the page that we wrote the text features down yesterday, and I want to go over the text features again really quickly before you begin your assignment. And with this assignment, let me go ahead and tell you the worksheets that you have, we have it at the station. Your worksheets are right there. So once you go to your station, you're going to get your, you're going to go ahead and get the worksheet that is there in the bucket in the middle. And you're going to choose one of the books that is in the middle of the table. And it's, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Not everybody's going to have the same book, but I want you to get those, and like I said, I want you at a 0.5 where there is little to no talking and only to your neighbors. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and just fill out the forms using the book after we've gone ahead and gone over the text features, just to go ahead and give you a reminder of where we're going to find them. And I'll get my book so I can just show you along and help. So the text features we wrote yesterday, I want you to be either looking up here or you can look at your spirals because you wrote this down yesterday. So the feature is first is the title. And the title what? What does the title do? Raise your hand if you know the answer. Yes, Preston, what does the title tell you to do?
Tell us what we're reading about.
Yes, good job. And then our table of contents is going to be a list of chapters or sections that are going to show us the page numbers. Can somebody tell me what this one is? Yes.
A picture shows what something looks like.
And what is it called?
Photograph.
A photograph. Okay, next we have caption. And what the caption is, it gives information about the picture or the photograph. Next we have bold print. Bold print are words that are in darker print. That shows that they're important because they're in that darker print. And then we have our subtitle and subheading. And that's the title under the main title. It tells what section is about. Then we have italics. What is italics? Can somebody tell me what italics is? What is it?
Standard font and then words.
Right, it's a slanted font. It emphasizes the words. Then we have our bullets. And our bullets are used to list the items for us. Next we have the glossary, which is, what is a glossary? Yes.
A dictionary.
Yes, our dictionary. And last but not least, we have the index. What is the index?
It tells the page. Tells page number of information.
Yes, it tells the page number of information. Thank you so much for answering those questions and helping us out. So let's see. Let me just show you really quickly here. Like on my page, here's my table of contents. Can y'all see that? Okay, it doesn't say table, but it says contents. But this is our table of contents, and it lists the page numbers, and it tells us what they are. So on your worksheet, it has that listed. We have all this blank. and it'll say title. So you're going to show me what page number is the title on. You're going to fill that out. First, it's going to have you list what is the purpose. So I want you to write this. Title is already on your worksheet for you. You're going to fill in the blanks. So you're going to write the purpose. Title, you're going to write this. I want you to write it word for word. Then it's going to go table of contents. Same thing. You're going to write it's almost like the definition, word for word. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go into your book that you've chosen that is on your on that desk, and you're going to write the page number that you found the information. Okay, so once you finish that, then I want you to share with your partner, and you are going to discuss and show each other some of the page numbers and where you found your features in the book, so that what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to exchange papers, and I want you to kind of like go and you're going to be grading your partner's work. So you're going to use your red pens. You're going to do a little check mark because you're going to use their book. You're going to grab their book that they used, and you're going to check on there to make sure that they wrote the definition word for word, and then they wrote the page number that they found these text features in. Okay, does anybody have any questions on what we're going to be doing? Okay, so next what I want you to do is quietly, I'm going to call you table by table, so you can go to the section table and you can begin working on your worksheet. Once you're finished with your worksheet, what are you going to be doing? You're going to read a book, yes. You're going to read a book quietly until we are ready to move on to our next lesson. And like I said, if you have any questions, you ask your neighbors. If they don't know it, then you raise your hand. I do not want any walking around, no movement. You should be working in your stations to get this done.